forward to the class. All right. Great day, everyone. Again, welcome all of our business partners, all of our new partners to the Divine Dynasty, you guys. This is our new partner orientation. I am your host. I'm Director Alicia Black, and Natalie entrusted me to assist you guys with getting off to a great start. So what I want to do is make sure that you have everything that you need in order for you to be successful in this business. I'm going to give you the tools that's necessary in order for you to get there. We're going to go over the income streams. We're going to go over how to make you guys, how do you progress in your business. We're going to go through the ranks. We're going to go through everything about this business, you guys. This is an in-depth training. It's going to take about almost 2 hours. I'm just going to tell you guys now, if you have to jump off, it's fine. It's being recorded. But I want you guys to get this information, and I want you to get it from me, okay? So thank you so much for getting on with me. Again, just a little bit about myself. I'm Alicia Black. I've been in the business for a little over 6 years. I'm direct to Natalie Graham. I got started in this business, you guys, simply because I wanted to make a little extra money. I was in the process of buying a house at the time, and I wanted to make a little extra money for that house purchase. Everybody have that goal in mind. And again, once you get started in the business, it begins to change. Your why begins to change. And we're going to go over some of those things as well. But I want to go ahead and just welcome you guys, welcome all of you to the best place on the planet, literally, because when I tell you our team is phenomenal, I mean, I can't make this up. Our team is phenomenal. We have a lot of people that don't mind holding your hand and seeing you through this process. We welcome you to our family, and we are a family-oriented team. We do a lot of things together. We network together. We have local events throughout, the United States and abroad that you guys can tap into. So I want you to stay plugged in. The biggest thing is being plugged in, you guys. You're going to hear that over and over and over again in this training, staying plugged in. So one of the things that I'm going to start off with you guys is the 4 ways to a great start. And I love going over this training. Some of the information is kind of dated, so I don't want you to feel like you're missing something because you're not. I just want you guys to stay in tune and understand what's going on within our company. And we try to make sure that we keep you guys abreast as to what's going on within the company as well, and what's going on within our team. So go ahead and you guys give yourself a round of applause up front. And I just want you to blow the chat up for me and just put "we ready." Okay, put in the chat right now, "we ready." And I'm going to go ahead and get started with this training. So the first thing I'm going to do is go over 4 ways to a great start. And this is great information. I'm going to share my screen in one moment. But I just want to tell you guys that you made the best decision. The ones that's on the edge, like, I don't know what I done got myself into. This business, I promise you, it's going to be rewarded, and it's going to make a lot more sense to you right now. Okay, it's going to make a lot more sense to you right now. There's no need in you being overwhelmed. Let me start with that. The reason being is because it's travel, you guys. It's sexy, and there's no reason why you should be overwhelmed with something that's sexy, and you're 90% trained if you've already booked a trip for yourself. So if you've ever booked anything for yourself, you are 90% trained, okay? I just want you guys to know that. You are 90% trained. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen right now. All right. And let's get started. Can everybody see my screen? Okay, go to the chat right now and put some flames in there if you can see the screen. If you can see the screen, go to the chat right now and throw some flames in there for me if you can see this screen. All right, all right, all right, all right. So the 4 ways to a great start. Okay, these are the 4 steps to a great start with getting started in this business. And I want to make sure that we take you along on this ride, you guys. So I'm going to go over some things that's beneficial to you, and it's going to be beneficial to your business. So the first thing we're going to talk about is step 1, the game plan interview. A lot of the things that you need that's necessary for your business is available to you right in your back office, okay? It's available to you right in your back office, and I'm going to show you how to access that back office. I'm going to go over your back office for Inteltravel, as well as your back office from Planet Marketing. So you're not going to be confused as to where to find information at. But the game plan interview is important. And this is probably the interview that you had with the person that actually spoke with you in reference to coming into this business. What is your why? Like I said, when I first got started, you guys, I wanted to buy another home. And I'm like, oh, I just need some extra money for a home. My family was always traveling, so it made sense. We did a family cruise with our church family every year, and they used to blow us up like bill collectors, right? And I could not understand why Carnival would blow us up like bill collectors, but I didn't understand that the check attached to that commission for over 100 people traveling every year on this cruise for this lady. And then when she finally called me and I told her I'm a travel professional now, that I'll be handling the booking, she was mad with me, okay? Because I took their name off the check and I put my name on the check. So what is your why? Okay, so the first thing that you should establish, and I want you to write this down if you're taking notes, go ahead and write down your why. Because anytime that you're feeling discouraged, anytime that you're feeling overwhelmed, anytime that you feel like giving up, you should put your why back in front of you. And that's the reason why you should continue on. Do not let life punk you out of the promise, you guys. And I can tell you, I'm not exempt from life. Life is happening to me and it's happening to everybody. But what is your why? Your why can be a better quality of life for your children or parents. My why have shifted. When I first got started, I just wanted some extra money, wanted to travel more. Then it was like, oh, I want that legacy because I want it for my family. I want it for my niece. And then it's like, you know, now I need to go harder in my business because I want to be able to retire my father. I took my father to dinner a few months back. And when I took him to dinner, I was talking about retirement. And I just was telling him how grateful I am that I'm in a position that I do not have to work in corporate America anymore. And he was like, you know, I'll probably expire before I retire. And that resonated with me. Like my dad literally told me I'll probably die before I get the opportunity to retire from a job. And this is somebody who's had 3 kids by the time he was 19 years old and been working my entire life. So it was important to me to change my why at that point. My why began to create a better lifestyle for my father. So if he wanted to say, you know what, I want to walk away from this job, I want to be in a position to tell him that he can. Okay, so your why will change. It may be to purchase that dream home. It may be that you want to experience and enjoy your time freedom, that you desire to be financially free. And a lot of people, freedom is different. It may be an extra $500 in your house. It may be an extra $1,000 in your house. It may be an extra $2,000 in your house. It may be an extra $100,000 in your house. That financial freedom is different for everybody's household. So don't compare your journey to anyone else. Okay, that's one of the biggest mistakes that people make in this industry, is that they begin to compare their journey to someone else. More than anything, what you need to realize is that if it happened for Natalie Nicole Graham, it can happen for me. If it happened for Shaquana Coutinho, it can happen for me. If it happened for Felicia Miles, it can happen to me. If it happened for Angelica Turner, it can happen for me. If it happened for all these people in the industry, Letitia Campbell, it can happen for me. If it happened for all these people that's making a difference in the industry, understand that it can happen for me. So I want you guys to continuously tell yourself that it can happen for me. Okay, so go to the chat right now and say, it can happen to me. It can happen for me. It's important that you understand that. You want to be your own boss and call the shots. I'm gonna tell you, I'm a terrible worker. I always worked in management, you guys, because it's hard for me to follow the orders of someone else. I've always been a boss, but I'm gonna tell you this, you guys, in order for you to be a boss, you have to put people in position to make money. That's what real bosses do. They put people in position to make money. So that's what we're gonna talk about today. When you put people in position to make money, then you're a boss, okay? And also to live and give, and to give is to live, you guys. We have different challenges within our boot camps that we run here. Natalie is doing another boot camp in February. So if you are a new partner, I would suggest that you get into boot camp, because that kind of stretch you and push you until your next level. It gives you some of the things that you do daily, like your daily method of operation. You're going to hear that within our organization. What is your DMO? What are the things that you're doing daily that's income producing that warrant you more money. So those are some of the things that we're going to talk about. So what is your why? Okay, go ahead and write that down on your paper, right at the top of your paper right now. If you're taking notes, what is your why? Because it is important that you understand that you need to keep your why in front of you all the time. And it's okay that your why changes. When that why changes, go ahead and scratch it out and write down what your new why is, okay? And keep that in front of you. If you see it every day, you guys, there's no way that you could possibly lose in this industry. When you think about your why, you need to make SMART goals. What are your goals? And SMART goals, you guys, are specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. So you want to make SMART goals. SMART goals is you making the decision that today is the first day that I'm going to win in my business. I'm going to get one today. I'm going to get one new business partner. I'm going to promote one travel trip. I am going to put myself out there. I'm going to let social media know that today is my day that I'm jump starting my business. So be specific, you guys, in who, what, when, and where. When you are attaching it to your goals, you should write your goals down, whether they're short-term goals or long-term goals. Your short-term goals may be, I just need an extra $500. Your short-term goal may be, I want to become a director in this business because I want the legacy. You want to make sure those goals are measurable. How much money will it take to get you there, and how many agents? Being a director is kind of self-explanatory. You need 100 people attached to you in order for you to be a one-star director. So what does that look like as far as income? You want to make sure that it's measurable. So if you go out and you help 10 people this week become business owners, you just made an extra $500 that week. Okay, so you have the ability to write your check. And when we get into income, we're going to talk about that. Is it attainable? If we get the same 24 hours in a day, it's attainable. Everybody has jobs. Everybody work. Everybody has families. Everybody have kids. Everybody has basketball, AAU football, baseball. Everybody has something that they're attached to. But you have to make the decision that you want to make sure that it's realistic and it's timely what you're trying to do, okay? You have to make sure that your goals are attainable. Life is happening to all of us. We're not exempt from that. It's Sunday, and here I am with you guys. And Sunday is my prep day for my Airbnbs, where I go and make sure everything is straight within my other incomes. But I wanted to take this time to make sure that I help you guys. So everything, you guys, is attainable. You want to make sure that it's realistic. Are you willing to do the work? You really have to ask yourself that. Are you willing to do the work? Is it realistic? Is it realistic? It's realistic because we see people living in their truth every day. It's realistic because you see people that's living their dreams is now their reality. So that's the real vision for your goal, is your goal to flip to your reality, okay? We're gonna chase our goals until they become our reality. So I want you guys to be realistic with making those goals. Don't say I'm gonna make $100,000 by tomorrow. That's not realistic. But if you make a plan and say, you know what, I'm gonna work with my success coaches, and in the next 3 years, I wanna be at 100,000 in a calendar year. That's a realistic goal. Okay, make sure that it's timely. When someday won't work. You guys, if you treat your business like a business, it's going to pay you like a business. If you show up for your business, it's going to pay you like a business. If you show up for yourself, it's going to pay you like a business. When you do it every once in a while, it's going to pay you every once in a while. If you do absolutely nothing, you're going to make absolutely nothing. So your business is not going to open every day unless you open the door for your business. So it's important that you open the door for your business every day. Make sure that your operation and your business costs is taken care of so that your business will be open, okay? Make sure that it's important that you do that. And also it's important that you go ahead and write down how much time are you willing to commit to your business. Like if you're working, we understand. If you work from 8 to 5, a lot of us, when we worked from 8 to 5, I'm in Atlanta, we was in traffic for 2 hours. You got to add 2 hours on each end. So baby, my day probably started at 5 o'clock in the morning. I may got to work at 8 o'clock, and I may got home after 7 o'clock every day. But after 7 o'clock, after I got relaxed, it was go time. It's time to punch into my business. So set a schedule to punch into your business. And whether it's 1 to 2 hours a week, 1 to 2 hours a day, part-time hours or full-time hours, make the commitment to commit to your business, okay? If you do that and you treat it as such, and that may be on Tuesdays, you listening to different webinars. On Friday, you may listen to a webinar. On Wednesday, you listening to our Planet Marketing training, basic training. You want to make sure that you get in the habit of doing those things consistently and commit to your business. And honestly, we want you to earn and learn. That's the purpose of this training, okay? We don't want you not making any money. You're in business for profit, okay? We want you to make money. So as your success coaches, we're going to tell you what you could do to get your money, okay? We want you in the gym. We want you getting your money, okay? So with that being said, are you coachable? Are you coachable? And I'm not talking about sometimes. I'm saying all the time. In your back office, when you go in your back office, it tells you who your director is. All your directors pretty much in this industry is coachable, and we all follow the leadership of Natalie Graham. So with that being said, are you coachable? Are you willing to be mentored? Are you willing to take advice? Are you going to follow the training? Are you going to listen? Are you going to set the realistic goals for yourself? Are you going to build that relationship with your director? And we're talking about a business relationship because we don't have to be friends. I want everyone to understand this. You don't have to be friends in this business. We have to be business partners. This is a business relationship. And we want to make sure that we keep that professional business relationship. And sometimes it spill over and we have fun, okay? Because this is travel, it's sexy. And sometimes we're going to get together and we're going to fraternize and we're going to have fun. But this is business. So when we're coming to you and we're talking to you about business, that's what we're talking about. It's no emotional in that, okay? It's strictly business. We want to make sure that you understand that it's business, okay? Make sure that you're coachable, that you're willing, and that your mindset is open to being taught the game and being taught this industry, okay? That's what coachability is, making sure that you're able to receive the information from your coach. Now, within Divine Dynasty, is so many things that you can go and find. Now, I'm going to show you how to do that as well today on the training, like how to find the keywords. But step 2 is how to grow your business. So now I'm going to talk about some of the things that you should be doing to grow your business. Log into both of your back offices. Now, for the ones that's following me that have a computer, I'm going to do this with you today. We're going to log into your Planet Marketing back office, and we're going to log into your Inteltravel back office. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this because I'm going to break this down to you individually in the next segment of my training. So we're going to show you how to log into both of your back offices and also explain to you the difference between both back offices. You're going to understand the Inteltravel business. You're also going to understand the Planet Marketing business. So I want to make it clear today that Planet Marketing sells the independent travel agency. The only way that you can have an Inteltravel travel agency is through a Planet Marketing representative, which is yourselves, okay? So as a Planet Marketing representative, you sell the Inteltravel travel business. Inteltravel sells travel. Understand that. 2 separate companies, okay? Planet Marketing sells the independent travel agency. So that's the gift of partnership. That's where people can join you in this winning culture and actually can build a team and build a legacy and build that additional income. Also, you have your travel component, which is passive income. That's Inteltravel. That money is paid out to you every month on the 15th of the month after the travel has commenced, okay? So I want to be clear on that because, you know, people with trips, you already know that sometimes we plan these trips and 100 people say they're going and 3 people end up going. It's travel, you guys. It's not going to change because you're a business owner now. So I want you guys to get in the mindset of what is to be expected when it comes to the business. You have your manual that's available to you that came to you in email when you initially got started. If not, we also send you a welcome letter. If you've never received a welcome letter, you can go to the chat and put, I did not get a welcome letter. And we can go on Divine Dynasty and we can tag you inside of that welcome letter, okay? We'll bump the post. It is in the featured section on the post, and I will show you guys where that is today, where that welcome letter is. And that actually gives you insight of some of the things that you need in order for you to initially get started, okay? Also, you have your booking website. I'm gonna be honest with you, your website is available for people to go and book as soon as you make it available. I'm gonna show you today how to set up your website, okay? So this is something that I'm going to cover with you. So you can't say, I don't know what to do, because guess what? I'm going to show you exactly what to do. So you're going to have your website that you're going to create today and also get that started as well. Now, our compliance video is a very important video. I'm going to show you how to access that video, and you are, that's your homework assignment to watch that video on your own, okay? So I'm going to show you exactly where to find that video in your back office, and you're going to watch that video on your own. But it's important that you understand with compliance, what you can do and what you can't do. Now, the first thing I want you guys to do, and you can put this on your notepad, you'll want to create your list of champs, okay? It's your prospect list. And for the most part, we ask that you do 100. And a lot of people be like, you know, I don't even know 100 people. But I promise you, when you start making that list out, you start to find people that you didn't even know that you could find, you know, people that love to travel, people that love making money. I'm sure everybody on the line can identify somebody who loves to make money. When you're on social media, you see people that's traveling all the time. Those are people that you can actually prospect in the business. If they love to save money, you got these couponers that love to coupon, you guys. Those are people that you can reach out to because they love saving money. They're ambitious. If you go to, a lot of times what I do is when I'm inside of restaurants and I meet my waiter, if they're ambitious and I like their personality, I'm always giving my business card, because those are people that's bubbly, and people are attracted to bubbly people. If they speak more than one language, Chinese, French, Spanish, whatever it is, you will want to have them in your business because you have someone that's bilingual and they can take on those calls for you. If you have someone that's interested in your business that speak French, you want to have French-speaking business partners. You want to go after people that's open to business opportunities, okay? Some people have employee mindsets and they're not open to business opportunity. They'll probably work to the last days of their last days, okay? And it's okay. But your neighbors is people that you could prospect. Both of my neighbors are in my business. My neighbors to the right of me and to the left of me, both of them are in my business. I used to do home travel parties all the time. They would come over, and if you come over to my house, you're gonna get this business, okay? I'm one of those people. So single parents, those people are always looking for extra income. Best friends, if they're your best friend and they support you in life, they will support you in business. That should be your first business partner. Your best friend. That's not no hard sell. You can call and talk to them and just say, hey, I found it. And they are more than likely be interested in partnering with you because in support of you. The first 10 people that joined my business was because they supported me. I didn't know anything about the business. I went gold my first 7 days in business, you guys. I didn't know anything about the business, but I knew people that would buy into me. And that's some of the things that I did. I had that conversation with them, and it was an easy conversation. It was like, how do I sign up? So if they drive trucks or SUVs or luxury vehicles, that's somebody that you probably want to pique their interest for the business. Real estate brokers and real estate agents, they're used to selling things, you guys. That's somebody that you probably want to pique their interest. Beauticians, barbers, anything like that. Estheticians, you guys, anybody that anything like that. They do makeup, they do nails. You'll want to talk to them about your business. If they're your physician, families, you guys, children physicians, you probably want to talk to them about your business. Don't be afraid to talk to people at your business. Post office employees don't never quit the post office, okay? You want to talk to them post office workers about the business. Attorneys, models, DJs, MCs, nobody is null and void when it comes to this business. Don't be afraid to have those conversations and create that list. So create your prospect list, you guys. Children, homeowners, age, married, family, you'll want to go ahead and create that list of champs. The next thing you'll want to do is get with your success coach and launch your business. Launch your business. As our team, we have team calls every night at 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Thursday. On Tuesdays, we only have an 8 o'clock meeting because at 10 o'clock, we have our team meeting with Mr. Orlando Moore. And then Wednesdays and Thursdays is 8 and 10 o'clock. And Mondays is 8 and 10 o'clock. So those are times that you can actually launch your business, where you can invite people to hear about this opportunity every night. And I'm going to show you where those flyers is as well in our Divine Dynasty group that you could actually use to make. And then you can make your own flyers and invite people out to the calls. You can make flyers on Canva. You can make flyers on Poster My Wall. feel free to make your own flyers. You can pay somebody to make your flyers, whatever make you feel the best. But you have launch calls, we have webinars. We had on 11/11, we had a call pretty much every 2 hours where we showcased the business and people were able to listen in on that actual call, one-on-one meetings with your success coach. We have travel parties. We have big events going on. We have the core tour that's taking place right now where Natalie and Donald Bradley's core is traveling all across the United States. Went to London yesterday. Yeah, they were in London yesterday. Launching businesses. So this is a perfect time for you to get people in front of your business where you can actually invite them out to a meeting. But you want to launch your business because it's the grand opening of your business, right? You'll want to invite all your friends, all your family members, all strangers, your enemies, your frenemies, whatever they are to you. Go ahead and invite them to the launch of your business. It is important that you do that because a lot of people are looking for business opportunities and you want to make sure that you're in front of that. Don't not tell your cousin that's the esthetician about it and then I talk to them and I bring them into business because you're gonna be mad like you could have joined me, but in all actuality they didn't even know that you do this. Okay, so how do you pique interest, show the plan, and three-way call? This is a PS3 system, and if you're new to the industry, this is one of the most underrated tools that's in our industry that people do not use. I tell people all the time, you do not have to know everything about this business. That's what your success coaches is for. That's what the people that brought you into the business is for. They're able to assist you with showing the plan and then closing it out with that three-way call. And it may be a PS3 chat. I've had people from my team put me in a three-way chat with other people, and then I could do voice recordings and speak on their behalf in reference to the business. It may be a three-way call. It may be a Zoom where me, you, and that person is on a Zoom call and we're going over the business. But we want to pique the interest where you can actually use your mobile app and send out that 10-minute video, the big picture so they can understand the business, or you invite them to one of our webinars. Then we want to close them out with a three-way call. You can get with your success coach and they'll tell you what's the best way to go about those three-way calls. A lot of us have calendars if we're directors, but you're able to schedule that on a calendar so that we can make sure that we're there to support you. But more than anything, you guys, this is important. This is step 3, plug in and stay connected. A lot of times people are not connected and that's how they lose. So you want to know the people that's not winning in this industry. It's the people that's not plugged in and they not connected. We have weekly meetings available in your area all across the United States and abroad. We are doing business right now in over 20 countries. So you have a global business. Stop thinking you're a small town in Atlanta, Georgia. Think bigger than Atlanta, Georgia. If you're in South Carolina, blow up the chat. Tell me where you're located right now. Think bigger than where you are, okay? Think bigger than Alabama. Think bigger than California. Think bigger than that, you guys. We have a global businesses and it's meetings all around the world. And we want to make sure that you're plugged into that. Not only that, you guys, it's a lot of things that you can stay connected on. We make sure that we post it in our corporate calls. We have on our corporate Planet Marketing page where they have different calls that's available to you. And you can actually listen to those calls that comes on during the week about 7 o'clock. You can go to that page. We have big events. Convention is the Super Bowl of our business. So after you get started in your business, start getting your money together to get your convention ticket. This year, we're going to have Eric Thomas there. And anybody that know Eric Thomas know that that's not an event that you want to miss. Not only that, that's when we do rewards and recognition. You get to know the people that's doing it in the business and the people that are making a difference in this business. It brings you into the culture of the business like no other, and then it's a lot of training. So by any means, make sure that you show up for big events. We have Eagle Weekend that's going to take place in June or July of this year. These are old flyers or whatever that's on here, but big events. It's a big event that's going to be in Atlanta in April. So go into your back office and I'm going to show you how to go into your back office and locate that information and you'll be able to go from there. But big events takes place all the time. Never, never, never don't attend an event that you qualify for, you guys. Make sure that you go to our events. And in Inteltravel, you guys, they have training videos that you have to do. And I'm going to show you how to access those training videos today. Okay, so please make sure that you go to those training videos and you access those training videos. I'm going to show you how to access those Planet Marketing videos. A lot of the things that you need in order for you to be successful, you can learn that right from your Planet Marketing and Inteltravel back office. Step 4, you guys, make the commitment. Make the commitment to winning your business. The first commitment that you need to make is a minimum, y'all. Give your business a year. People quit before it can get good, because I'm gonna use this word if it's okay. I hate to say it, but if you're lazy, you're lazy. And sometimes people are just lazy and they don't want to commit. Commit to themselves, commit to their business, and that's fine, you guys. If you're lazy, you're just lazy. We can't help you with that. But what we can help you with is the commitment to actually win. If you make the commitment to winning your business, we're going to hold your hand. We're going to give you the steps necessary in order for you to be successful. We're going to teach you. We're going to train you. We're going to develop you. We're going to make sure that there's no way possible that you can lose in this business if you make the commitment. The first commitment is your financial commitment, you guys. Your overhead for your business is $59.90 a month. So please make sure that you pay your $2 a day for your business to keep your doors open, to keep your lights on in your business. Also, that time commitment, we said in the very beginning, how much time are you willing to give your business? Go ahead and make that commitment to the time that you're willing to give it. Also, from there, you have your personal commitment, you guys, and your personal development. How much time are you going to use developing yourself? We are learners in this industry. I'm always learning more and trying to find out more of what we could do and how we could do it better. And a lot of times we share that information with you, but go to YouTube University, learn about your business. It's nothing about our business that you probably can't find on YouTube University, okay? Continuing education, whether it's travel or marketing, show up to events, you guys, make the commitment. Make the commitment and stay committed to your commitment, okay? Stay committed to your commitment. And I can't say that enough, because that is going to get you to the very end. That is what is going to ensure that you actually win in this business when you stay committed to your commitment, okay? So make sure that you do that. So that was the first part of our training, you guys, and I am going to jump straight into the next part. So that was the first part. And the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Facebook, because I want to show you guys our Divine Dynasty group, okay? So I'm going to share my screen. One second. And when you can see my screen, can you tell me that you can see it, please?
We can see it.
Okay, thank you. All right, so this is our Divine Dynasty group, you guys. Everything that you possibly need, I promise you, is going to be in here. Today, I mentioned boot camp. If you're interested in participating in boot camp is not for the lazy. You can go here and comment that you're interested. And if you're new, make sure that you comment new, because we want to make sure that all of our new people get the opportunity to go through boot camp, okay? Inside of the features, you can see a lot of different things that's taking place within our industry and things that we've already talked about. Also, you can go to see the different events that's taking place within our group. You just go here. Well, I'm an admin, so mine may look a little different than you guys. But you can go to events and it'll show you any events that's taking place in Divine Dynasty. As you see today, right now, is new partner orientation with myself, okay? That's taking place today at 12 o'clock. So we have that new partner orientation. All right, here we go. Team trip, we have a team trip that's created here, July 8th through 11th that you're able to go to. And that's also available in your back office. And then we're doing a London takeover. A lot of our business partners are flooding London in June. More information about that to follow. But Divine Dynasty, you guys, you can go ahead inside of this group and you can search different things on the inside of the group. So if you wanted to ask questions about TikTok, you like, I don't know how to use TikTok. Guess what, you guys? We did a training on TikTok. One of our leaders did a training on TikTok, so you can search TikTok and you will see anything that's related to TikTok. But we have a training that was pre-recorded, and it's about TikTok. Here we go, TikTok training. This is by Chrissy Walker, you guys, and you can watch this training and it'll teach you about TikTok. If you had questions about Disney, you can go in here and type in Disney. And guess what? It'll give you some information in reference to Disney, okay? So keywords are great within this group. So you can post those keywords and it will tell you those keywords. If you're looking for Marriott Excellent Training, you could do that as well. Whatever you need, you guys, the trainings more than likely is here. So we could just put Vacation Express. And guess what? We did a training on Vacation Express. So if you don't know how to do it, you can listen to the training. I think I did a training on it too. There's a few different trainings on Vacation Express that's within the group. And you just go through the group, hit search, and it'll tell you that training. This is one that's on groups, but I know that I did one that was just on Vacation Express and I can't find it right now, but it's in here. All right, so it's all keywords. Type in those keywords, you guys, and you will find it in the group. So Divine Dynasty pretty much has everything that you need. Training materials are available to you guys. You can go here and, oh, this is my Facebook page. I'm sorry. Let me go back to Divine Dynasty. In the featured area, we try to keep it up to date of things that's going on that you need to be in the know of what's going on. You'll see different coaches within the group. The old training that I did is here. 7 Ways to the Bag training is here, where it goes over the income. Eagle Weekend information is here. Everything that you pretty much need, incentives and things that's important to our team, is usually in the featured section. If it's dated and it doesn't apply, I typically will go in and just unflag some of those things if it's dated and it's not something that you typically need. But you guys, you can go to your items, you can go to files, you guys, and it's a welcome letter here for those who are saying like, I don't know where to find the welcome letter. Here you go. And this is the welcome letter, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and just write bump in this for our newcomers that's here that don't know where it's at, and it'll bump it to the front on this page. So when you go to Divine Dynasty, you can see this Divine Dynasty welcome letter, and you can go ahead and download this welcome letter, and it'll actually assist you with getting started in the business. So for those that are not clear of what you should be doing next, this is a jump start of some of the things that you could do. It goes over our coach, again, Ms. Natalie Graham. It goes over our community, our business opportunity. It talks about the group. It talks about getting started in the training videos, logging into your back office. All that information is available, getting you set up, how to get paid, registering for your travel bookings. All that information is included within your welcome letter. It also tells you how to use your benefits, social media housekeeping, how to clean your page up, you guys. All that is available within your group. So if you are unclear on how to find some of the things that may be resourceful when it comes to the business, it's right there in Divine Dynasty. You guys, it's right there. The code and what's needed in order for you to win is right here in Divine Dynasty, okay? We try to make sure that we keep it updated and add different things that can be useful to our team and to our group, okay? Also, when you see different people that actually in the group and they are winning, okay, different announcements, go ahead and congratulate them. Don't be afraid to congratulate them, because one day it's going to be you, and you're going to want someone to clap for you when you rank up and when you hit those next levels in the business. The next thing that I'm going to go over, and that's our Divine Dynasty page, I want to go over the 7 streams of income. I want to make sure that you understand all streams of income when it comes to this business. So I'm going to go over them with you now on a high level overview, all 7 streams of income, because a lot of times people are lost. They're like, I don't know where I get my money from. I just want the money, okay? So I'm going to go on with that. Divine Dynasty, and there are groups popping up. Okay, so if you're not in the group, I don't know why you're not in a group, but reach out to your director and they can make sure it's a private group. So we'll have to add you. I saw that in the chat. If you're not in a group for Divine Dynasty, reach out to your director or reach out to the business partner that brought you in and ask them to add you to the group, and then we'll make sure that you get in. Okay. So I hope that helped. So I want to talk about this income. So let's do that. Let's talk about the 7 ways to the bag.
Hey, Alicia, I'm answering these questions too. I'm sending
Okay.
it to them directly, so you don't have
Okay,
to go
thank
back.
you.
You don't need to.
Okay, thank you, love. All right, let's talk about the income, 7 ways to the bag. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. The first bag we're going to talk about, you guys, is the travel bag. Okay. We're going to talk about the travel bag because it's important that you understand our product. Our product is travel. We sell adult recess. Okay. We sell adult recess, and our product is travel. So our product is beaches. Our product is resorts. Our product is airplane. Our product is travel, okay? So I don't want you guys to ever get construed on what the product is, because we make our money from selling our product. Our product is travel. We make our money from selling the opportunity of travel, okay? That is our product, okay? That's travel. That's our passive income. That's paid out to you every month on the 15th of the month. Again, it's paid out once the trip has been completed. It is some steps that you have to take as a new business owner. Any trip that you book, as soon as you collect deposit, you need to register that in your back office. And I'm going to show you how to register that in your back office when I go over Inteltravel, okay? But for now, I need you guys to understand that everything that you book, make sure that you put it in your back office, okay? That's your first stream of income. That's the first bag, your Inteltravel travel income. Every time you book a trip, it's commission associated with that trip. And that commission is paid out to you on the 15th following 30 to 45 days after that date of travel, okay? And that is your first income. That's the passive income. So the next income that I'm going to talk about is this. This is your weekly income, okay? So I'm going to blow that up a little more so you guys can see it. I'm going to blow it up a little more so you guys can see it. And I'm going to go over this with you. And you probably went through this, you guys, when you got started, and it's fine. I just want to go over this income with you. The direct sale, this is weekly income that's paid out to you upfront commissions, and it's paid out every week on Thursday. It is no limit to how many direct sales matches or team bonuses that you can receive. So this is how we get our weekly pay. The direct sale is you individually selling the Inteltravel travel business. That's you getting one. That's you getting your first partner. That's you sharing this opportunity with your bestie, your friend, those people in your contact that you know are willing to make additional money. And they say, you know what, I'm ready to partner with you. When they partner with you, that's that direct sale commission. When that takes place, you guys, that's $50 for every person that partners with you. And that go from $50 up to $110 per person as you rank up in this business. And that is going to pay you out on a weekly basis. So if you go out tomorrow and you help 10 people to get started in this business, you're going to make $500, and they're going to pay you that $500 next week on Thursday. Okay. It's important that you understand that you get paid the following week on Thursday. You're going to receive a little email. It's going to tell you how much your weekly commissions is. You also can track your weekly commissions within your back office. And I'm going to show you that when I go over your back office. This is your second stream of income, okay? The next stream of income is your 50% matches on all your personal referrals. If Taz got me started, well, Natalie got me started, okay? And when Natalie got me started, my first week in business, I was able to help 10 people get started in business. I made $500 that week. Natalie made $250 because she introduced me to the business. Now, I told you earlier, in order for you to be a boss is by putting people in position to make money. This is not someone eating off of you. This is somebody eating with you. So I want you to understand this concept, because a lot of times you're like, oh, they don't want to do it because they feel like I'm making money off of them. Those are not the people that you should be attracting to your business. We want the people that know that it takes network. It takes networking to make money. And we're going to network, and we're going to get this bag together. We're going to get this income together. And this is your third stream of income, you guys, that 50% check match on all your personal referrals. And this is paid upfront on a weekly basis. The next is your $10 team bonuses. As you level up in the business, you start to earn $10 team bonuses every time that you up. Okay, when I say level up, you get your first promotion as a gold builder. Okay, that's your first permission. Your first promotion is as a goal builder. That's that $10 team bonus, okay? This is your fifth bag. Yeah, 1, 2, travel, 50. Hold on, travel. Yeah, this is your fifth bag, okay? The $10 team bonuses, okay? The $10 team bonuses. That $10 team bonus is paid out on a weekly basis. You get your first bonus when you hit gold. Gold means that you have at least 9 people attached to you in this business. Like I said, within my first week, I was able to get 10 people. I didn't know anything about the business. I simply leveraged the business. I told people what I was doing. I did that low hanging fruit. All the people that was close to me, I asked them, do they want in? And they wanted in, okay? And I was able to go ahead and get my first 10 people. I say 10 just for the number, you guys, but 9 considers you a gold builder. You don't want to stop at gold builder because you have not made it yet. When you become a gold builder, I just want you to know that it puts you in position, but you're not there yet. Okay, so don't get complacent with being a gold builder. It's a 10% match on your personal ITA's travel commissions, you guys. That's your that's your fifth bag. Your 10% match on your personal ITA's travel commissions. So your 10% match on your personal ITA's travel commissions. I booked a trip to Jamaica. I made like $11,000 on that trip to Jamaica. Natalie made $1,100. She didn't even know that I was going to Jamaica, okay? Because she's a gold builder in this company and above. So she gets a 10% override off of the travel that I actually book. And I specialize in groups, okay? So you have your niche and what you specialize in, but just think that everybody attached to you, once you're a gold builder, what are they doing? They're booking travel. And if they're booking travel, you're going to get a 10% match off of that. And you don't have anything to do with that sale. Is just the company recognizing your ability to put people in position to make this money, and they want to compensate you for that. You also have your 10% match on your personal reps matrix commission. Everybody gets a matrix as soon as they get into the business, okay? Everybody has a matrix. And as people come into your business, they come into your matrix. And what you want to do is you have those 9 people, they all have matrices and they're working on filling their matrices. And every time they get people in their matrix, you get a 10% override of that actual matrix. So that's the residual income. That's the $4 per person that's paid out every month on the 10th of the month, you guys. And that is your 6th stream of income, okay? This residual income is paid out every month on the 10th of the month, and it is your 6th stream of income. It has the ability to pay you a little bit of money or a lot of bit of money, okay? Up to $118,000 a month in residual income once your matrix is at capacity. It has to fill, but I promise you, stick and stay and it will fill, okay? Stick and stay and it will fill. The 7th stream of income, you guys, is the director bonuses, and it ranges from $500 up to $100,000 a month. This money is paid out on the 1st of every month. It's $500 for 1-star directors. Our coach, Natalie Graham, she's a 6-star director. She get paid $16,000 on the 1st of every month to start her month. And if y'all follow our coach, she made a post not too long ago that in the first 10 days of this month, she made more than she made in 3 years on her corporate job. Now that's a blessing. And again, we all get the same 24 hours in a day, but it takes grit and grind. Okay, it takes grit and grind to get to that level of success. So I want you guys to know that it can happen for you, but it's going to take some grit and grind. We don't have any 7-star, 8-star, 9-star directors, but we are going to be a 7-star team with the help of you. So with everybody on the line right now, if you guys go and do the work, we can be a 7-star team. We'll be the first 7-star team. And Natalie will start her month off with $30,000. On the 1st of the month, our team will be over 25,000 active agents. And when that takes place, you guys, it's going to be amazing for everyone attached to Miss Natalie Graham. So I want you guys to understand the 7 streams of income that I just went over. And that's important that you understand those 7 things.